Hi everybody, I'm Adi. Welcome to Midlife Crisis. Today we're going to talk about our BMW F25 and how we saved an absolute fortune. We'll tell you what happened and what we had to do, and we'll go through everything after the intro. See you then. Right guys, here's our BMW X3 F25. What we'll do, we'll take a seat inside and we'll have a little chat about it. Right, I'm going to tell you about what happened with this BMW F25. This is the 3-litre X-Drive. Now, we had an issue where whenever you accelerated, what was happening was it was hesitating, and it was all the way through. Wasn't like it started at certain revs or anything. As soon as you went to accelerate, it started hesitating. So phoned up a BMW specialist. They turned around and told me that they'd have to diagnose it. Minimum it was going to cost was £500, then whatever they diagnosed to fix. So they wanted £500, diagnose the problem. So I looked around and I found a diagnostics for the BMW from the USA. And this is from some students who have put it together, and it works for all the BMWs. And I needed one anyway because I changed the battery on this car. When you change the battery on a BMW, you have to tell the car it's had a new battery. So that's what we did. So I went and bought that, plugged it in, told it had a new battery, went through some various other things, and at no point was there any errors, codes, or any errors or anything. So we thought, well, it must be something. Obviously it's doing it, and it was constant. It wasn't like it was intermittent or anything, it was constant. So we phoned up a BMW dealership. They turned around and told us it would probably be a faulty injector or something like that. But from what I've gathered, faulty injectors will show a code. They'll throw up the code and they'll even tell you which one it is. So I've gone through, in fairness, YouTube and all these other all the places to look, and basically YouTube's the one that helped me out. And what it is it turned out the hesitation was to do with the X-Drive, and it was all to do with the transfer case. And on these, BMW state that the transfer case, the gearbox and the diffs don't need servicing. This car's got full BMW history. So when I phoned them and said about it, they were, why are you changing it? Is there a leak? I said no. He said, well, then they're lifetime. They're there for lifetime. So that put my mind off that. Oh, it can't be that then. And a lot of the diff problems on, especially the older generation, used to throw up 3 lights. Now I've got no engine management light coming on, no nothing. So I've gone down this road again and again and again and looked at different videos and everything else, and finally found a video that was pretty much doing similar to what my car was doing. And again, it was down to the diff. So I thought, well, rather than spending £500 to have it diagnosed or anything else, I'm going to buy the diff oil, the diff oil and the transfer case oil, and I'm going to do it myself. There's loads of videos online on how to show you how to do it. You don't need me to tell you that. I'm just telling you, if you have got one of these vehicles and it is doing this problem, this would probably be what's wrong with it. I changed the diff oil on the front. I changed the diff oil at the back, which ain't very easy on the floor in the driveway, but hey ho. And I did the diff oil in the transfer case. And lo and behold, the car is now perfect. It is better than it's ever been before. And the actual oil that came out of the diff and the transfer case reeked of burnt clutch smell. It was horrendous how potent it was. So if you've got a BMW X3 with X-Drive, probably any of the X-Drive vehicles, I don't know, I'm not up on this or anything, I only know it worked for me. You probably want to be looking, if after 50,000 miles, you need to be looking at changing the fluids in the transfer case and the diff. They do say don't change the gearbox fluid because it is lifetime and it wears in with your gearbox. This is something, if you've got any comments on this, please tell me, because I'm not 100% sure. But they did say don't change it, and the actual to change the gearbox fluid was horrendously expensive, even for me to do it. I hope this video helps you. Please subscribe for more videos when I do all sorts of different content, things like this. And we're also going to do one on the other thing about the BMW X3. If you're towing a caravan, it is fantastic, absolutely fantastic. This could be why the diff oil got in the state it got. We don't use it that much for towing. We've only towed about 4 times since we've had the car, because we don't go away that much. But if you have a caravan and you're looking for a towing vehicle, this car is superb. It averages 45 to the gallon normally, and when I'm towing I get over 30 to the gallon. We went all the way to Cornwall and it did brilliantly. So if you're looking for a towing car, 3 litre X3 or X5, superb. I can't fault them. And you get the big car feel, but it's not the big car expense, like a Range Rover that does just over 20 to the gallon. I'm getting 45 to the gallon. It's a big difference and a big saving. It's like running small car pricing, but having a big car to do it. So again, I hope this helps. Please subscribe, please hit the bell. Share this with your friends if they've got a BMW X3 and they might be having problems with it, or any of the X-Drives. I would imagine they're all going to be the same. So take care, everybody. Ride safe if you're riding your bike, and if you're driving your car, please look out for bikers. Take care. Bye-bye.